was it junior or senior year where I was like, Mom, I don't think I'm gonna finish school. I'm just gonna go do this film stuff. Because at that time, I had started shooting the music videos for Kyle, Futuristic, Samson, Sam King, DY, and like I started like growing a buzz, and I was like filming videos and starting to get paid and make money, and I was just like, I don't need to be here. This film school, going to film school and getting a piece of paper at the end.
You were saying a lot of, maybe we can just dive right into it, that like your professors and your fellow students, like you were very much in a different lane where they were probably all going like the traditional like short film route. And not that that's wrong, but you were just going the music video route. And I think back in like the 2012s, this is pre-YouTube really blowing up and blossoming to like Vivo and what it's become. This is
like 2010, 11.
Back when YouTube was still seen as like where you would share like a silly, like, you know, chocolate rain or like, you know, like that's where like YouTube was just kind of like memes, you know? And so people probably seeing like, oh, you make a YouTube
so
videos.
This is the crazy story. I mean, that's hits right on that. So our senior capstone project, in which you had to make a final film from basically your 2 semesters that made up your whole like senior year.
It's like fall and spring.
Yeah, just like literally the entire year, your 2 full semesters. The first semester is like all the pre-planning, you know, your production book, script, idea, The second semester is all execution and then screening of that final project. And I was the only one to do the alternate, you know, project, which was like, if you're not doing a short film, you need to do 3 music videos.
Oh, that was an option.
That was the alternative option that was like, no one really did, because it was like, yo, you make your short film. And I was like, yo, I'm already shooting music videos. I'm just going to turn 3 of these in.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I was shooting for Kyle and DY and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to turn these in.
Devil's advocate, was there no part of you that was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to use this as an opportunity to like actually make something?
Absolutely not.
You were already so over it that I was
already so over it, and I was making money, making music videos. They were fun. I was loving the journey of it, the come up, and I was just like, I don't want to go make a film. And at the time, like my passion was like the YouTube and these music videos and working with artists, and I was starting to grow a buzz and a following, and it was like, cool, that was fun. And so I was like, I'm just going to turn 3 music videos in. And so like, I just didn't do any of the like planning
like
stuff.
The binder and all
that stuff. So it would come around to me in class, you know, these checkups and how are you doing and where are you at? And it'd be like, I remember this so vividly in the directing class with this professor. He's like, and now we come to Jake, who we all know doesn't have anything to show, blah, blah, blah. Because
could you get like a merits docked if you didn't have
I don't know. So that was the crazy thing, right? But as a result of that, obviously he pulled me into his office hours to talk, and he like straight up said to me, I could fail you right now. You're not following the curriculum, blah, blah, blah. Cause like, yeah, I didn't have this pre-production book and stuff. Cause I was just like, yo, I'm just going to turn in these music videos that I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And
it seemed like you were pretty checked out at that point.
Dude, yeah. And so this is the time where I was like, Mom, I don't need to finish film school. Like, I'm just and she's like, no, you're going to finish. Like, you've made it this far. And I was like, all right. But anyways, during that office hour meeting, he's like, I remember this. He's like, I could show your work to 5 directors I know right now, and they would all say it's not good.
That's
or like
crazy.
That it sucks. It was something like that. And I just remember going like, do it. Cause it doesn't suck. Like, obviously I'm not, you know, Spike Jones or whatever, but it's
crazy.
Like,
as an educator, you're supposed to like lift people up. And to me, it seems so crazy that he would take the approach of like really trying to bring you down.
Yeah. And so I remember I had a couple music videos done at the time where I was just like, yo, I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. Like, these people would say differently kind of thing. And
That's funny you hit him with that.
Yeah, and I just remember pulling up one of the videos, and it was a pretty raunchy video that I shot that with Kyle and Mr. Man. And
like a bunch of chicks and stuff?
No, it was like we did a child's birthday, and they were like the clowns, the entertainment for the party, but they're like cussing, and there's all these like little kids in the video at the birthday party, and they're like the entertainment, but it's just like went, you know, the bad Santa.
Like, nice.
And he was just like, yeah, it was not impressed whatsoever. It was just like, this is basically garbage trash, but he was like, I could fail you right now. And it's just crazy that he just went to the lengths of like, I could show you this to 5 directors. They would say it sucks. I could fail you, And I'm out here literally making stuff that none of these kids in our class are making right now. Not a single one of them. And I'm getting paid to do it. Like, and I'm building an online presence of like where I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah, it's wild.
And like none of that was like praised or like, hey, well, this is good that you're doing this.
You know what's crazy too? Literally, not even joking, every single one of my friends, director, cinematographer that left film school, given that they have all these student loans, the first jobs that they end up doing are music videos, because it's like not the lowest hanging fruit, but it was just the easiest opportunity. Apple is not going to give this to some cinematographer out of school. Commercials are obviously reserved for like higher experience levels, but music videos, like you said in the past, like everyone's got a friend who's a musician. Like literally, it's so funny that he like dismissed music videos, because that's like actually like the most lucrative way to make money when you're starting out.
Oh,
you know
100%. Yeah. So, and it's like, it's the closest thing to the art form of like filmmaking as well, because like, you know, an easy way to make money starting out is like obviously like weddings or little like branded content for local businesses and stuff, but it's like the music video portion of it is much more closer to like filmmaking than that stuff
than like a wedding or something. Yeah, so, for sure.
No, that was like crazy. And I remember that just so vividly. And that teacher,